Hey y'all, my name is Kennedy. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. If you are not, welcome back. If you're new here, I just hope that you like it here. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for more, to see more of me. I've done a video like this before in the past. Y'all go check my catalog out. It's 2025. It's time to get on like a new wave. If you're here, if you're watching this video, you are clearly the type of person that wants better for themselves. Like you want to see progress, see growth in your life, and I think we all do it. In some aspect of our lives, we want to see progress, and I honestly feel like progression is the key to happiness. Like if you're not elevating, if you're not progressing, then it's just like, what are you doing with your life? I feel like you're just letting your life kind of float away, and that's not okay, y'all. So, new year, new us. I know people say that all the time, but okay, we mean it this time for real. New year, new us. So today it is basically like a how to reset, how to rebrand. And I'm gonna show y'all like what I have implemented into my life over the past year or a few years. So let's get into it. I did want to start with the opening prayer. I didn't prepare anything, and I should have, because when I actually do take the time to like sit down and think, it sounds pretty good, but we just gonna go off the dome. So Lord, give me the right words to say to these people. All right, I just want to say, God, thank you so much for another year. Thank you for continuously blessing us. We are still here, so clearly your plan for us is still in the works. Thank you for not giving up on us. Thank you for giving us this year to make a comeback, to make a change, to make a difference in our lives, in other people's lives as well. Continue to touch us so we can touch others. Continue to bless us so that we can be a blessing for others, God. Continue to give us the courage to move forward with our plans, with your plans for our life, to step outside of the box and to break generational curses. God, give us the discipline, the strength to keep going. Again, to move forward. Just give us peace with the decisions that we do make 2025. Help us to not give up on ourselves, to not let other people's opinions distract us, deter us from your plan for our life, God. And again, we thank you, we praise you, we lift you up. We cannot be anything without you. So I did want to just give you the praise that you deserve, because you are the one and only almighty God. We are nothing without you, Lord. I pray that 2025 is an amazing year, with many more to come, to follow. In Jesus' name, amen. I hope that was good. Because that was just up top of my head. Y'all see me kind of thinking a lot. But yeah, anyway. So yes, I did want to just say, like, everyone does have goals for the new year, and sometimes we don't like stick to them all the way through, and that's okay. But the new year is always a new opportunity for improvement. So like I was saying, like, new year, new me. Like, I know a lot of people joke about that, but we just gonna keep trying until we get it right. Like, what else can you do but just to try? Like, you better off trying than not doing nothing at all. Like, if you do nothing at all, you really not gonna see no type of change, no type of progress. So you gotta start somewhere, y'all. First of all, let me just say, you need a physical goal, you need a mental goal, you need a financial goal. I'm the type of person that want to grow in every aspect of my life. I want the money to come. I want it all, y'all. So you just gotta kind of, Okay, so first thing, we're gonna start with the physical first, y'all. Like, don't be a lazy bum. We eat, y'all be eating. We all be eating. The back's getting bigger than ever before. I have never seen nothing like this in my lifetime. Some type of activity. So going to the gym, Pilates, yoga, whatever. I be trying to go to the gym. Like, I'm not as consistent, but I will be this year. But I say we got to keep trying 2025. You know what I mean? I've also been trying to do 2 yoga classes a week. And I've been doing pretty good with that. What type of physical activity do y'all like to do? Comment below. You can build yourself up. So you can start with like 2 times a week. I feel like some type of physical activity is very important, and not just for your physical but for your mental as well. It makes you happy. Like when you done working out, you just feel so happy, you feel so accomplished, you feel so refreshed. It helps you get your mind right. So and you look fine. Like, who don't look fine? That's why I'm gonna start going to the gym again, get a fat booty. Like, hello. Anyway, another thing that goes hand in hand with the physical is eating healthier. And again, that's just not just physical, like it's mental as well. When you eat better, you just notice a whole different vibe. It's a completely, what am I trying to say? It's like, it's okay. When you eat healthier, y'all, your mindset changed too. Like, you would just feel better. And then you'll be able to poop instead of just walking around with all that poop inside of you. That's why y'all attitudes be so, because you got all that inside of you. Yes, eating healthy is very, very important. And I feel like nowadays, a lot of people don't know, but we are getting sick because of the food that we eat. Because we just eating cinnamon rolls and Takis, and y'all, we got to stop that. We have to stop. It's not okay. We need to eat more fruits, more veggies, cut out something, like start small. So maybe do like a little fast, do something with like limiting sugar, limiting salt, limiting fast food. Do a cleanse. I've done a few cleanses. I feel like a juice cleanse is really, really good. You can do a spiritual fast, like if you're trying to like build your relationship up with God, which is extremely important. I would recommend that. But then you can also do one for health as well, like just a cleanse your body. That is something that we are implementing in our 2025 new year. Health is wealth. Hello, get it together, y'all. Next is mental. I have a lot of stuff with my mental, y'all. If y'all see me looking at my phone, that's because my notes are on my phone. But something I like to do is wake up earlier. I feel like you get a head start on your day. And then also when you wake up earlier, I just feel more refreshed. Like when I wake up earlier, it gives me that time, because I feel like we all need some quiet time. Like in the morning, I feel like it's never okay to just wake up and then go to work, or wake up and go to school. Like you need some time for yourself. You need some time for God. So wake up in the morning, have a routine, y'all. Wake up in the morning early so that it's quiet. It's just you and God, honey. You're meditating, you're praying, you're reading your Bible, you're reading something, a devotional, something. I feel like that's very, very important, because that just kickstarts your day. Some people, they wake up and then they go for a jog, they go for a run, they go work out. Something that just can get you in that mode, in that grind, and set the tone for the rest of the day. Something else that's really good for mental, like I was saying, reading, not just the Bible, but like some books for yourself. I read a lot, but like I was telling y'all in the previous video, I don't really read like fictional books. I read like self-help books, motivational books, or books that are tailored to my career path or my craft. So that's the type of books that I'm more interested in. But any type of reading is good, because sometimes we do need to really disconnect from our phones, disconnect from social media, stuff like that. You need a break, honestly. I would say also having a personal hobby to kind of relieve stress. So I was telling y'all that I like to do yoga classes. That's something. You can like to read, you can like to do music, or listen to music, whatever. But just have a hobby, or sew, knit, giving you your me time, and just to relax too. Like I said, kind of disconnect from the rest of the world as well. Also, getting out more is very important. This is a personal goal that I have for myself. Some of y'all might be outside. Y'all might be outside, and I might need to come hang out with y'all. But for the people who are like me, who are like more to themselves, who don't really get out much, especially if you're young. Like I'm so young, and I'm 19, y'all. I act like I'm 91. And you can literally ask anybody who knows me personally. Like I don't really get out that much. So that's one of my goals for 2025 is getting out more. Like for the last couple of weekends I've been out, but in the summertime I'm kicking it up a notch, y'all. I'm kicking it up. Something else that is really good for the mental is keeping yourself up. Something that I go by is like when you look good, you feel good. And that's so true, because I've experienced that with myself. Like when I get my, if you a girl, if you know, like when you get your hair done, when you get your nails done, like you just feel like the baddest thing walking. Like, and then when you feel good, like it just makes you want to conquer the world. Like it just makes you want to just do stuff, like get outside, put yourself out there, like do something with your life, because you look good. Like y'all gonna see this. It could just be small things. Like it don't have to be like something too big. Like every once in a while, go get your nails done, go get your hair done. I used to not even care how I look. Like y'all, I promise, I don't really go outside. But if I had somewhere to go, like if I was just running to the store, I would, whatever. If I got on my pajamas, I'm wearing my pajamas to the store, type of thing. But now it's like, okay, you need to just pull you ain't even gotta really do too much, because I like to wear like jogging pants, leggings, active sets. But it's a way to make that like cute and clean looking still. And that's what I've been doing, because like I said, I wear a lot of sets, so I just pull myself together. It don't even have to be that much. Like, you ain't gotta look like you going to New York Fashion Week or like a runway show or something, but you know, something small. Like, make sure you're looking like somewhat presentable, somewhat neat. And that's what I've been working on, and that also makes you feel good too. Like, okay, I'm trying to put myself together just to go around the corner or just to go to the grocery store. Like, you somebody, you know, you somebody, act like you somebody. Okay, hello. And then also, you don't really have to spend a lot of money. Like, nowadays, you can learn how to do a lot of stuff on your own via YouTube. I used to get my lashes done. I used to get individuals, but recently, like, I want to say it's been like a year. Like, I've been doing clusters. I haven't been to lash tech. I couldn't even tell you, y'all. With the nails, I know I get my nails done, but they do press on. They have press ons, like, and some, like this girl, I just seen her today. I'm like, oh, your nails are cute. She's like, thank you, girl. They're press ons. I would have never guessed. I literally would have never guessed. So, like, there is things you can do. That if you want to get your hair done, watch a video on YouTube. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on. We gotta be cute this year, y'all. No more looking bummy. We ain't doing it. We just not doing it. Next on my list are financial goals, y'all. So, I hope y'all can hear this ambulance, fire truck, whatever it is, making all this noise outside. Let's wait. Let's give it a sec. They just cutting up. Savings method is basically like 1/3. So however you make your money, whether that's a check from a job, YouTube, your own business, whatever you got going on, however you make money, whenever you get paid, you split that up into thirds. So the first third will go in your check-ins, the second will go in your savings, and then the last third would be like invested. So you can invest it into a stock, you can invest it into your own business. Whatever way that can produce you more money, that's what you need to put that third portion into, okay? That way you're not only paying yourself, but you have your money still working for you. I actually got that off of an interview that Kevin Hart did. He said that's what he does to manage his money. So when the rich people saying to y'all, you just gotta do what the rich people do sometimes, because that's how you get to where they at. Sometimes. Something else that I feel like is very important is to find a way to make money doing something that you love. Like, a lot of people are programmed to, like, okay, go to school, get a job, then they get a job they end up hating, then they spend like 20 plus years working that job, and then they're just overall unhappy. And that's not what we want. Yeah, we want to level up. Yes, we want to make money, but we want to be happy. That's why I implemented all of these different things, like not only just financial, but mental, physical, stuff like that, because I feel like it's a lot of other aspects that go into just having a happy life overall, or like a good year overall, because you want to progress, yes, but you want to progress in many different aspects in your life. Like, okay, yes, you got money, but you're not happy. Like, yes, you got money, but your health is not in the best condition. So that's why I kind of broke it up like this. Yes, do something that you love doing. Like, that's what I'm doing. Like, a lot of people, they kind of get on me because I'm not in school right now, but I am still finding ways to make money doing the stuff that I love. Like, you will never catch me doing anything I don't want to do. That's just one thing I'm not doing. Like, you cannot peer pressure me. You cannot peer pressure me into doing anything. I don't care what it is. If I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. Sorry. I'm just not that. Like, if I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. And I do things that make sense to me. I do things that I feel like are in my best interest. So if you love doing hair, do hair. Don't be one of them hairstylists, one of them nail techs, one of them lash techs that don't like what y'all are doing, and y'all just want the fast money. We're not doing that, y'all. We not looking for just fast money. We want to actually be happy. You want to be happy in your life. So no, we're not just doing hair and booking 3 to 5 clients a day because we want that penthouse or that high-rise apartment. We're not doing that. Do what you actually love. I feel like God put something in every one of us. So, like, I'm good at something, you're good at it's something that we are all good at, that we actually love to do. We all have talents. Like, God made us a specific individual way. Like, we are all different. So we're the same, but we're different, if that makes sense. Do what you love to do. Like, it's something that you love to do and you do it so effortlessly. That is your gift. That is your talent. Find things that, you know, cater to that. This kind of goes with the savings method, but like investing yourself in the market. Like I said, you want to put money up to the side, but you want the money to actually be making money for you as well. Put it back into your business. Put some money into your business, or put some money into the market, whether that's like stocks, trading, whatever. If you have a business, you should do both. Like, honestly, being in a market and spending time in a market is just like unlimited way to make money. Like, you can lose a lot of money, but you can also make a lot of money at the same time. That is kind of like another topic for another day to really get into it. But I would definitely recommend doing y'all research on that as well. Something else I wanted to include was to just really take the time to learn and study like finances outside of like school. So honestly, I personally think that school, they teach you how to be workers. Like, they don't teach you how to live. They don't teach you your basic, like, the things you really, really need to know in the world. Financial literacy should be taught in schools. I think they're kind of starting, but I feel like that should have been a thing. Like, a lot of us don't really know, especially if we don't have the parents that know either, because they weren't really taught. Like, they don't really know financial literacy. So it's kind of like now you're in this cycle of poverty. Like, you're kind of living the same life on repeat, generation to generation, because nobody has taught you this. Nobody around you knows this. You haven't seen anything like this. Like, you don't know how to build your credit. You don't know how to get a credit card. Like, you don't know these type of things. And I feel like it's very important that you do know these type of things. Definitely, if you're not already in the position to where you are set up, you should definitely be trying to get yourself out of that cycle, and then your kids, and then their kids. You know what I mean? So, like I said, personally, I read financial books, self-help books, because I am trying to break that cycle. And like I said, a lot of schools don't teach that. So I feel like now, because they don't, it is up to you to teach yourself that, to know that, because this is stuff that you need to know. And then to teach your kids. You have to take the time to be financially literate. You just have to. Amen. So I have a few other things that I did want to just say to kind of close out this video. A couple of tips overall. Hold yourself accountable. Like, set a set schedule and be intentional this year. Like, set systems. Like I was telling y'all, like, start waking up earlier. Set your alarm. I actually have this app. It's called Habits. So I put in like the daily habits that I want to have, and it kind of tracks that. So if I complete that for the day, I check it off. But it also gives you like a calendar, so you can see, okay, over this month, this is what you've been doing. So when you look back and be like, I wonder why I'm not there yet. Were you doing the things that you needed to do to get to where you want to be? Like, the Habit app really shows you this stuff. Like, daily tasks are very important. Another thing, even though I do have the Habit app, but sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I still do like type in my notes like everything that I need to get done that day, just so I'm holding myself accountable. I have a plan. I know what I need to do. Now it's just up to me to execute it. So daily tasks, monthly goals, like I do pros and cons of like my health, my finances, what went good, what went bad, why did this happen, what do I need to do next month to improve. I definitely do that. I do quarterly goals as well, which is also important. These are the systems I'm telling y'all that y'all need to set, like dailies, monthlies, quarterlies. Okay, so January through March, that first quarter, I will focus on this. Okay, cool. We got that out the way. Okay, so April through July, I'm finna do this. But with creating these systems and holding yourself accountable, you also have to have self-discipline and awareness. So the systems kind of make you self-aware, like I was telling y'all with the Habit app. Like, so now you're literally seeing what's going on. You have to be self-aware. You have to be self-aware. Like, okay, low-key, I've been slacking with going to the gym. Low-key, I've been slacking eating too many burgers. I need to do a cleanse. Like, you gotta be honest with yourself. If you're not honest with yourself, you're not gonna get nowhere. And then also, you gotta hang out with people that's honest with you. Like, a lot of people be like, oh, you doing good, you doing. They be lying to your face. One, because they doing the same thing you want. So maybe you need to switch up your circles, get some like-minded people that's trying to elevate like you or that's already elevated. Or two, they low-key haters and they want to keep you where you at. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta be self-aware, y'all. Also, I want to say, work hard, but give yourself some grace. It's not easy becoming a new you and breaking generational curses. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some effort. It's going to take some discipline. It's going to take some lessons, some L's, whatever. But you gotta keep moving. You gotta keep moving forward. So you gotta give yourself some grace. You not gonna be perfect every day. Every day I don't get all my habits done. Like some days it's just gonna be that. Some days you're gonna be able to give it 100. Some days you're gonna be able to give it 110. Some days you're gonna be able to just do 10. Do what you can. Don't go super like y'all know yourself at the end of the day. Like you know if you playing around. You know if you're playing around. But some days you might not. You might physically cannot give all of that day, and that's fine. Do what you can. Also, just try to like stay positive. Whatever you put out is what you receive. Be careful with the word choices that you use, like the words you use. Like say, I will, I am. You know what I mean? Don't say I can't, I'm broke. We're not saying that. I'm broke. We ain't saying I can. We ain't saying none of that negative stuff. We want to push positivity because when you affirm it, you start to believe it. When you start to believe it, you start to achieve it. Hello? Whatever you put out is what you receive. Seriously. You constantly being negative. You constantly spitting negativity out. And then you wonder why. You wonder why. You wonder why your life is just not looking how you want it to be. Why would it? Why would it? Why would you think it would look any different than how you've been? You feel me? A word. There's gonna be ups and downs, but never give up, y'all. I used to be like, why me? Like, why is this happening to me? Like, what did I do? Like, what is going on? But sometimes you just gotta go through certain things to like open your eyes, open your mind up to just different things, to get a different perspective on things. Some things you just gotta learn. You just gotta go through stuff sometimes to mature and to become who God has called you to be. Struggle builds character, y'all. And then lastly, I want to say, like, it's hard, but don't compare y'all stuff to other people, especially like with social media. Sometimes you just got to get off of that because it's just like so negative. Like, it's so negative. Everybody's comparing themselves to other people. Everybody's putting on this front as to who they trying to be, because they don't even be like that in real life. Like, you be looking like, dang, how she got this, how she do this, how she do, and it don't even be that for real. Like, you really don't know what a person is going through or how a person is really living. Like, you cannot see all that from just like an Instagram post or an Instagram story. Even if they post every single day, you really never know what that person is going through. So like, it's really important that you don't compare yourself. And I had to learn that too. Like, dang, she got this going on. Stay in your own lane. Stay in your own lane. God has made a specific path for you when you own it. Everybody got their own path. Everybody has their own path. So it's so important that you stay focused on you and yourself. It doesn't matter what they're doing. It don't matter what they doing because you doing your own thing. And either way, you going to get it when it's your time to get it. So if you ain't got it yet, it ain't your time yet. You got more stuff to learn. You got to grow a little bit more. And that's okay. Take your time. I had to learn that. Like, stop trying to rush everything. Take your time. And it's going to come. Slow and steady wins the race, y'all. Slow and steady wins the race for real. Like that fast money, when you see people get it fast, they lose it just as fast as they get it. It's fast. Duh. That ain't last. Like, you want to build something that lasts, and anything that lasts or anything that's worth it or has longevity is going to take a minute to get, and that's why you have to be okay with the process. And also, like, you can't be afraid to be seen trying. You cannot think about what other people think of you. What other people think of you is not your business. I learned that from Stormy Wellington. She said, it's not my business how they feel about me. That's how they feel. They feel that way about me. Okay, that has nothing to do with me. That's how they feel. So you just gotta do what you need to do for yourself. Nobody's gonna get you out of your situation but you. Nobody can live your life for you but you. At the end of the day, nobody can really tell you how to live your life. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people gonna put their doubts on you, put their beliefs on you, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's your life. So you cannot be scared to just go for it. And if they see you try, they see you fail. It's hard, it hit, but that's what it is. Because they might say something in, but they ain't gonna be saying nothing when you get it. They ain't gonna be saying nothing when you up. It always be, they be singing a different tune every single time. That's what y'all gotta realize. Yeah, people gonna talk, people gonna do whatever. At the end of the day, that's what people do. But when you up and when you get it, it's hush. And you ain't never gonna get it if you don't try. Yeah. Who I think I am. I'm wishing all of you guys that watched this whole video through and through, even the ones that didn't, it's okay, but I'm wishing y'all a good 2025. We got this. We gonna stay committed. We gonna stay focused. We gonna stay disciplined. And we just gonna keep pushing because God got us. So thank y'all for watching. Again, if you watched this whole video through and through, I love you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more. Comment y'all goals. Comment y'all biggest takeaway from this video. And yes, bye.
Why you gotta fight with me?